Okay, so Sasha and Cody are cousins. How do y'all feel about that? Comment down below. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review with Life with Chelsea for General Hospital, October 17, 2024. Okay, y'all, so first thing first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. Okay, so I guess we're going to talk about Holly and Sasha first. Okay, so why wait till now? Why wait till now? All this stuff that Sasha has been through, with Gladys, with Leon, with what was her husband name? Doggy, Brando. Now you decide to come to town. Well, I take that back because she only came to town because she trying to sell that doggone diamond or whatever. But yeah, I said, man, I don't like this storyline. I ain't even gonna front. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Cause all this time she told my son something about she didn't want to bring a 12-year-old to his doorstep or something like that. But yeah, long story short, she ends up telling Sasha that Cody is her cousin, that Robert is her daddy. And I said, look, they gonna give these folks another kid. I said, one thing they gonna do is give these folks another kid. They gonna make these folks related some type of way. Next thing you know, Isaiah gonna be connected to somebody. Well, basically, she ends up telling her dad, and Sasha didn't believe her. Sasha ends up revealing that Holly had her basically cunning people too. They was cunning people together. Sasha wanted out, sound like it, or whatever. And she ended up running off. She ran off to Cody, and then she ended up kissing him. But then when he started to take it further, she pulled back. I said, yeah, you starting to think, ain't you? I said, you starting to think, ain't you? I was like, I don't know. Do y'all think that actually gonna be related, or is it gonna turn out that that's not actually Robert's daughter? I said, all this doggone time. I could have sworn when she came. I don't know. I had to go back and look at it. Well, I'm probably not going to do that. I ain't even going to tell no story. But I said, that's why they keep on, they didn't want these folks together. That's what it is. All this stuff they done went through, she finally decided to give him a chance or whatever. And now you want to tell me that they related? What kind of weirdo stuff? Well, that's all that happened with them. But Tracy ended up popping up again out of nowhere. And she was questioning Holly about why she made Sasha the cook, the chef or whatever, upset. But she didn't say nothing. She's still keeping it secret. I want to know if she's going to be telling Felicia on tomorrow's episode or what, because they're going to be talking. But I said, yeah, so Robert is confirmed. My whole little idea or theory, you know how yesterday I was saying, like, I'm confused. Was she trying to say that that's Mac's daughter too or what? But no, Robert's. Cody and Tracy. So I don't know what her beef is with with Sasha, but look, she didn't believe her still. Even after she told her about Cody wanting the $6 million or whatever, she made it seem like she was making stuff up. And then she went to talk to Cody or whatever. She wanted him to ask or say what he meant, but he said he wanted to find the money on his own. He wanted to get the money on his own. They ended up talking about, her lovers of the past. Oh, sorry, I pulled the phone away. But they end up talking about, Luke and everything, how these folks was using her for money or whatever. Well, we got to talk about Rick. Ava, Christina. Let me make sure I write that down, Christina, because y'all know I'll be forgetting. But looks like we finally finna get ready to see this doggone case come to an end for them to have, is it a trial or just I don't know what it's called, y'all. But yeah, we finally finna get ready to see, how everything plays out with the whole Ava Christina thing. And that should have been the first thing they handled. But I guess with Agent John, that was FBI related and they had to go on, get that over with or whatever. But I said, look, Christina must not remember. I said, maybe when she get on that stand, they're going to start to do flashbacks and she going to see that she tripped over that bag or whatever. But she was trying to snatch from Ava or whatever. I wonder if when she get on the stand and Rick start questioning her, will she start to remember everything that happened? That clicking noise is my mouse, y'all. I'm on the laptop trying to get this work did. But what was he talking about, Christina? Oh yeah, look like we finally finna get that trial or whatever. I said she gonna get cleared. Look, I say out of that whole little situation, that whole little scene, I like that Christina knocked that glass up out of Rick's hand. I said she may have went off. And made a public scene. But I said, yeah, that was satisfying. That was so satisfying. She should have smacked him, but then they would have even further proved their point that she has a temper and that she went to confront Ava. I mean, she did go to confront Ava or whatever. But yeah, look, he set it up so Christina could come there while he was meeting up with Ava so she can go off or whatever. And then he could call people in to testify and all this stuff. And I said, you know how crazy this whole situation is? Because one, regardless Ava had something to do with, they both to blame, Ava and Christina at this point. And you helping her. You're helping her. I mean, it's like what they said, with Heather. They deserve a fair trial and everything, all that good stuff. But you too closely connected. Even Molly and them was saying now that they know that Christina didn't fall out the window by herself. Well, she tripped. She tripped, but Ava is partially to blame. She partially to blame. I wouldn't fully blame her. It ain't like she actually just pushed her out the window. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all know how they write this stuff. We seen how they showed her tripping on the bed. Next thing you know, when we actually see her on stand, they could say that she actually did take her hand and push her. Like, we don't know. But yeah, y'all, Christina was going off. She was saying how Ava is gonna pay. Then she smacked the glass at Rick. I said, "That's what you get." I said, "That's what you get." But what else did she say? She was saying a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, Rick told her that you made a promise. She still was over here like she still not acknowledging. I don't think either one of them, Molly or her, acknowledging the fact of what's really going on or what really happened. Cause she still, after Rick said, you made a promise to your sister that you was gonna give her the baby and that her name was Irene or whatever. She still Adele this and that, and she just focused on her own pain. Like she was, again, I repeat, she was the only one who actually was connected to the baby and cause she carried her or whatever. But it's like Molly said too, like you not considering TJ, that was actually his child too. But yeah, I don't think that neither one of them are actually seeing what's going on. But they say, I think, if I'm not mistaken, on tomorrow's episode, Molly and Christine are supposed to get into it again. They're supposed to get into it again. I say, I'm so sick of this. Oh, I'm so sick of this. But yeah, Molly was saying how, they were saying how Rick good and all this other stuff. I think Alexis said that. I don't know. Because Alexis ended up showing up and telling Christina to stop, that basically Rick planned that he wanted that to happen. I said, you smart. I said, I see why you got your license back. I said, you good at your job, lady. You good at your job. You need to get your daughter. Well, she can't save her. Christine gonna have to sink. She gonna have to sink. And I feel like Jordan was basically telling Alexis that on today's episode. Because Alexis went to Jordan's office and she wanted to talk about Molly and TJ. She said Molly mentioned something about basically they not doing too well. I said, of course not. You've been so focused on, what's her name, Christina, that you can't see that your other child and her partner, as they keep saying, is suffering or whatever. But yeah, basically Jordan said, we're going to have to let them deal with it. They're going to have to feel it and they're going to have to deal with it themselves. I said, right. I said, Jordan got the right idea because Alexis keep trying to run over here and say this person, then run over there. Oh, I forgot to mention that, Rick said that he talked to Molly and she mentioned how Alexis was going to have dinner with Christina. So yeah, he set all that up. Molly and TJ. Okay, so Molly and TJ, they was just talking about the case. Christina, she was looking into the files. I said, I thought you're not allowed to do that or whatever. But she was saying she need to prepare just in case she get called in. I said, you can't get called in. That was your baby. I said, I thought they couldn't do that type of stuff. But she said they've been looking at it all wrong because Christina didn't fall out by herself, out the window by herself, or she didn't push herself out the window, whatever they said, or whatever. So they both agreed that Ava needed to pay and all this stuff. And I said, make up your mind. I said, make up your mind. But TJ talking like he's still blaming Christina. He's still blaming Christina as he should, because she shouldn't have went over there. Like, a lot of people been making excuses for her, but she shouldn't have went over there. Ava put her hands on her. Both of them should have kept their hand. Well, I don't think Christina didn't put her hands on her. She just threatened her, and that's when she grabbed her, and she snatched from her and tripped over Agent John's bag or whatever. But yeah, I'm ready to see how it's all going to play out. I'm ready to see another flashback. Because y'all know how they do. Dante and Sam and the kids. It's 2 minutes a night. No, it's only 3. Danny, Rocco, and Scout. What's her real name? It's her real name Scout? I think it's Scout Emily or something like that, ain't it? But yeah, y'all, I ain't take no notes. I just wrote down everybody's name because I'm trying to get this stuff did on the laptop. So I'm trying to go off the top of my head about what happened. Dante and Sam end up revealing to the kids that she's going to be the donor. They was excited. And the way they showed Danny and Rocco, and he was saying how he prayed, they both was praying for her to get a liver donation or whatever. And I said, oh my goodness. He finna get his mama and you finna lose yours. I was like, y'all think this gonna be sad? I think it's gonna be sad, especially when everybody find out. Especially when Danny and them find out. Then they made sure to show Scout again. Cause everybody was celebrating, talking about party. Well, I think she was the one who suggested the party. But they celebrating, planning a party, and Scout was like, "Is it gonna hurt? Will you be okay?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be okay." I said, "Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that." I mean, either way, it could have been complications, right? Well, obviously it's gonna be complications because that's how she gonna pass away, right? That's how she gonna die. But I said, "Duh, man. Ooh, when this happened? Does anybody know when it actually happens?" But yeah, they planning a party, and I said, "I won't be no partying." It look like on tomorrow's episode, Christina gonna be mad at Sam. I said, "You always mad at somebody." I said, "You always mad at somebody. Get it together." But that's it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe.